Something must happen. I am not going to allow Benson to destroy me with his poverty. I must be a millionaire, or I will die trying to be one.
You disappoint me, Tonya. In this modern world, where men are buying cars and houses for their girls, you're settling for that pauper that sells cows. I never knew you loved meat that much. What kind of a woman are you, Seb?
Helen, it's not about loving meat. Okay, I'm not just the kind of person that loves money. Money is not everything to me. Listen, you know I have a millionaire in my family and I know what he's going through. I know what he's facing. Nobody even sees him as an honorable man. Nobody sees him as a noble man. I'm even wary of riches.
That is not enough reason for you to fool around with a nobody. You have all it takes to get a very big guy instead of settling for that indigent.
My dear, I value my Anthony more than those so-called big guys. Yes, I even prefer him to your Ferdinand, who is so over-ambitious. Anthony is the kind of man I want. He is a real man. He is straightforward. He is open. He doesn't hide anything from me. He is the kind of man I've always dreamed of. He is what I want. Anthony has a very good future. And he fits into my own future.
Enough, Tonya. I've had it. I'm going to call your brother and I'll tell him what you're up to.
What are you waiting for? Go ahead and call him. You want me to give you the phone? Besides, I heard he's looking for a new wife, so you can just go ahead and sell yourself cheaply to him. Then he will marry you and you swim in his millions.
I can't believe you're saying this.
For me, I am okay the way I am. It's Anthony I want. Final. Period.
Now I can talk. What do you want?
Look, old man, you've wasted my time enough. Alright? I have been thinking this thing through and I'm going to pour my heart out. If you buy a product, you buy a merchandise and you don't like it or it's not good, you can return it. It is about time we return you. Go back to your village. I propose you go back. It is time. Go back and leave us alone.
Wait. Are you sure you are still alright?
I am very sound. I am very correct. Now, nobody sells a goat standing one place because the stupid goat doesn't stand one place. You have to find customers. Look, this is what people do in life. They don't even identify their own potential. They don't know what is good for them. Your hidden treasure is in the village. That is where it is. I can succeed here. It doesn't mean you will succeed here. Go back to your village and stay there and just leave us alone so we can stop spending money at the hospital. Deal with some herbalist.
Well, I'm sorry to say this. If you continue like this, I might be forced to place a curse on you.
Place a curse on me for what? It won't even work because you have no money. Anybody who has no money, the curse will never work. So I'm not even afraid. And I'm telling you that you need to go back to your village. These are the problems we have in life. People don't know where to place themselves. Their priority. Go to the village. That is where you belong. This is my time. It's my generation. I need to succeed. I need to sort myself out. You've been in Onitsha for God knows how long. What did you bring? Nothing. Return.
By the time what you are planning matures, you are going to be the one that it will consume. I exempt your brother and I also exempt myself. You are digging a pit and you are going to be the one that will fall into that pit. Do you understand?
See, Chike, I don't know where the money is going to come from, but I feel it will come. For some days now, my palm has been scratching me, so I have this strong feeling that somehow money will come. But see, Chike, I need an assurance from you that this business is not risky. Please.
You see, I'm not going to tell you that this business is a very risky one, because it is very, very risky. The truth about this business is that it's very lucrative. There is money in this business. It is one business that brings excess money in 200% of gain.
Are you sure?
Do you understand? So, I mean, It's risky though, but it's lucrative.
Chike.
You're my friend now. I won't deceive you now.
I know I don't have money. Somehow I know I'll find, but Chike. So, if I'm able to raise, let's say 100,000 naira initial capital, would that be enough? At least to start first.
100,000. That is a lot of money we're talking about here now. The 100,000 you're talking about can buy you 5 cows. Yes, I mean, you see, there are people in this business that are buying 20 cows today that started with just 100,000. No, Anthony, are you serious? That money you just mentioned can buy you 5 cows. You see, Anthony, in this business, there are people who are buying 20 cows today that's just started with 1. The most important thing is that you're coming into the business with the sole determination to succeed.
And I'll succeed.
Okay, thank God. I've taken to the site where I'm building.
Yeah, I've seen your house now.
Every single penny you see me spending on that land was gotten from this business.
From this business?
I'm telling you, came from this business. Okay, there are even the so-called meat business. People that do the so-called meat cannot even boast of paying a house rent.
I know now. I've seen your house. So I can join next week, Abi?
Why? Why not? I mean, when you're ready, once you arrange this money you talk about, then I'll give you all the assistance you need.
I don't have the money now, but somehow it's going to come.
Yeah.
All those cows there, they're all yours, eh?
Of course, now we shared it. Myself and one Alhaji. So once they take it, they're taking it to the apartment.
Big boy.
Explain to me over your actions and utterances. Though I told him to leave young men alone, but I called you in order to know what you said that made him angry.
If I knew this is what the discussion was about, I wouldn't have even shown up.
You sound as if you hate your father so much.
It's not like I hate him. I don't hate him, but he's not a progressive human being. He doesn't want to move on in life.
He's so stagnant, and he's got this bad luck thing around him that whoever is around him as well, the bad luck attracts them, and I'm not for that. So please, if he listens to you, can you just ask him to go back to the village so that I can live my life?
Listening to you leaves me with the impression that you have series of plans.
Oh yes, I do.
I want to know what your next plans are.
I have lots of plans, countless of plans, things I want to do in life, but I can't do them simply because of him. Whatever is affecting him is now affecting me. His bad luck. I don't need him around me. I need to move on in life. So I'm just saying, talk to him so he goes to the village, and then we can move on. I can get good things in this life.
Both in public and in private, I've agreed with you on a lot of topics, most of which are very unpopular, but I will not agree with you over this. If you know that your father's presence is disturbing your business, then take a leave.
What do you mean take a leave?
Leave Onitsha and relocate to Lagos, Abuja, Kano, Calabar, Cotonou, or even Europe, like my son did. You cannot compel your father to retire to the village. Do what others do. Take a leave.
You're just another negative man. Another negative old man. That's what you are. You people, you don't think about moving on in life. You think you've acquired some small thing and you are just happy with it. You just stay on that level. You don't want to aspire for bigger things.
I do not want to dwell over this topic any longer. And I believe you heard what I said. If you are no longer comfortable in Onitsha, then you leave.
Chicken.
Anthony, I'm not within Onitsha right now. Yeah, I'm in 3-3 supervising my breeding project.
Yes, no, fine. I managed to raise some money, so I am now ready for the business.
Okay, the boss leaves Headbridge before noon. You need to come to my house very early. Yeah, you come early. We need to take care of the money before the long journey to Sokoto.
Huh? Yeah. Chiki, which one is take care of money? Take care of the money? I don't understand. I've packed the money in my box. What do you mean?
Anthony, okay, see, just try and come early to my house. You will not understand. I will explain everything for you in details when you come. All right? You don't have anything to be afraid of. Okay?
A dog will follow a pot-belly man for one of two reasons. Either the man vomits or desecrates. Whichever way, the dog stands to benefit. Chairman, that's why I'm following you. I know there are lots and lots of things that can happen that will make me gain. I mean, if I'm wanting, I stand to gain either way.
You know, my boy, the first time I laid my eyes on you, I knew that you could be trusted.
Thank you, Chairman.
And this is why I have decided to get you onto greener pastures.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you.
Something tells me you think you're living in peace. But I'm back again to tell you there's no peace for the wicked.
Chairman, the lady standing there, she looks beautiful, but I think she's a witch. I need your permission. Should I get rid of her? Because I can do something. Just give me the word.
The fly that has no advisor follows the course to great beyond. You are convinced you're near, but I tell you, you are still too far.
Chairman.
I thought we had silenced the spirit of this woman. Why is she appearing again? I am still too far. What could she possibly mean by that?
Father Lord, I am calling upon your holy name. Father, I am asking for your direction. Father in heaven, you have made it possible for me to have this money today. And tomorrow I will be embarking on this trip with Chike. Father, I call upon your holy name. I beg for your protection. Father, you said, knock and it shall be opened unto you. Seek and you shall find. Ask and you shall receive. Father Lord, I am calling upon your holy name. I know that I will embark on this trip and I will return successful in the mighty name of Jesus. Father Lord, I beg, I call upon your holy name. Send down your angels, Father Lord. Protect the driver, the car, everything, the road that will ply, everything about this journey will be successful, and I will come back with everything working for me, Father Lord. Be leaving behind, I pray that you guide and guard over them. My Father, my brother, I pray that you send your Holy Spirit to guard over my family, and my trip will be successful. Thank you in Jesus' mighty name.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm on my way.
On your way to which place?
Papa, I told you I'll be going with Chike to Sokoto for the cow business now. Yes, the boss leaves Headbridge by noon.
Okay, so you succeeded in raising some money?
Yes, so Papa, I was able to raise something small. Let me go and try now.
Okay, my son, I wish you well, eh?
Well with you. Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Papa.
Go in peace, eh?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Old man, you are still here? Do you see the sun? I thought by now you would have packed
packed your things and gone to your village, what are you still doing in this house?
You see, you will eventually have your own children, and they will be disrespectful to you the way you have been to me.
Can you stand before your father's grave and repeat those lines? You cannot, because you know nothing about success. You don't know how to succeed in this life. You see, me, before I bring my kids into this world, I would have planned for it. I will plan for them how many I want, and everything they need in this life, they will have it. Because I will be prepared. You weren't prepared. You were just born in. Just like that. You know nothing about determination. I said pack your things and go back to your village. Return!
Let me tell you something. Your children will eventually insult you the way you have been insulting me. They will insult. In fact, I regret ever having you as a son.
I regret being your son. Why? Because you have given me nothing. What have you given me in this life? Your late brother's house? Or what? Clothes? Even food to eat. I am the one that will give you money to eat. Have you given me money? What do you have? What do you have in this life? Nothing! Who should regret, you or me?
I don't even know what to tell you again.
Don't tell me anything.
Go.
No, you go! Go to the village. As you're entering the house, put it down and pack your things and go to the village. Go to you to the pump.
I don't understand you. What do you mean I should go in there and take all my money and give to your lad? Why?
I'm asking you to give the lad the money because that is the best thing.
I don't understand this one. So if I take my money and give him, how will I buy the cows when we get to the north?
Okay, Anthony, calm down. You see, it is no longer advisable for anybody to travel with money these days. You understand? All you need to do is give the Alhaji money here. He will give you a paper.